Hello my friends, today is November 27th, 2023. We're getting ready to have our Christmas. The menu for today that I am about to present to you is a dish which is incredibly delicious. One of my favorites besides chicken biryani is butter chicken. This butter chicken recipe is one of the best ones that I love. Everybody knows that I love Indian food. When I went to India, I tasted so many delicious meals. It was unreal. It was endless. And now with this butter chicken, this was introduced to me. A friend of mine that used to work with me called Uma. She brought me all the ingredients and she showed me how to prepare it. And this recipe was introduced in the 1950s by a famous restaurant in the Old Delhi, the Mahal. And it's very easy to make. It doesn't have a lot of ingredients. So I'm going to teach you how to make it and you're going to enjoy it. I love it. The ingredients we're going to use for this recipe is red chili powder, paprika, cumin, garam masala, cayenne pepper, fennel green seeds, tomato paste, green chilies, ginger, lemon, garlic, lime, and onion, and cilantro at the end for decoration. For the chicken, we're going to use 600 grams of chicken thighs, 300 grams of Greek yogurt, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin powder, juice of 1 lemon, massage the chicken strips, and we're going to put this in the refrigerator, covered with plastic for about 3 hours for maximum flavor. This yogurt is used because it's a tenderizer and for better texture. So after it's done in the fridge, we take it out room temperature before we add it to the sauce that we're about to prepare. Cover it up in the fridge 3 hours. The trinity of Indian food is onion, garlic, and ginger. Now you can find this recipe also on School of Wok. I follow them in YouTube. They are stationed in London and they give classes. So if you want to follow School of Wok, you will see many delicious recipes. This recipe I'm following from School of Wok is from Miraj. If you follow him, he'll walk you through making this delicious recipe. You're going to add 1 whole onion, chopped. You have to mince the garlic. Now you chop your chilies. Add the ginger. This is the way you peel it with a spoon. Peel the skin off. It's very easy. That's the way you do it. I'm going to mince it. Now with the ginger, you could peel it with a spoon, like I taught you, or you could grate it with the skin as you wish.
Add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, or you can use ghee clarified butter. And the way I add the ingredients is the onion always goes first. That's what I learned. The onion always goes first. So we're at medium high. I'm gonna add the onions. No, we don't want to brown them. Once they reach the transparent look, we are going to add chilies, green chilies. Mix it in with the onion. Then we're going to add the ginger. Wow, smells so good. Once you have oil, onion, and ginger together, it's like heaven. The reason why the garlic always goes last, because the garlic is very delicate. It should not burn. A lot of chefs out there, they like to burn the garlic, but it's so delicate. You put it at the end and always add a liquid to stop the burning process or the cooking process. It's smelling amazing. Amazing. Then we're going to add the garlic. This is the way you should cook it. In this particular order. Oh, it smells so good. You're gonna love making this dish. Now to the onions, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Now I made this myself. You grind all the ingredients. I'll show you which ones they are for ultimate flavor. Add 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds powder. I have them in the seeds, so I'm going to grind them in the mortar and then I'll add it to the pan. Now I didn't have the powder, but the seeds I could use the mortar and turn it into powder. I need a coffee grinder from an Indian friend. This is too much work. This is too primitive for my Indian friends to give me a coffee grinder.
Add the fenugreek powder. Mix. Oh, smells so good. Delicious. On a medium-high temperature, we have to cook the spices. It smells so good. I love it. I could taste it already. Throw in a little bit of salt. It's going to accelerate the flavor. Salt brings out the flavor. You just have to know how to put the right amount. You cannot make it too salty, or otherwise it won't be the right taste for your palate. Take 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. And mix it in well. It smells so good, and it's not even ready yet. Indian cuisine has such diversity of flavors and ingredients, and oh my God, I don't know. It is amazing. I think I'm 50% Indian, 50% Cuban. We're gonna let it cool because we're gonna put it in the blender and mix it to get it ready for the chicken. So set it aside for a little while. I wish you were here so you could smell the amazing heaven from India. It is incredible. Blend and add a little bit of water so it won't be so thick. Oh my God, I just tasted a little bit right out of the food processor, and it tastes nice and warm and delicious. Now we're going to add the sauce to the pan. I love it when it sizzles. It's medium high, and this smells so good. Encore all. Add 300 ml of chicken stock. I make this at home. This is homemade chicken stock. You can create this wonderful sauce. It's a medium high to make this wonderful dish come to life. It smells incredible. I love the smell in the kitchen. It's 2:21 a.m. and I'm cooking for you guys because I'm off for 2 days, so I have enough time. You see how I do the sauce? Oh, it smells incredible. Look at this. Look at this sauce. It is fabulous. Oh my God. It's bubbling.
bubbling away, calling for that chicken to go inside that pan. Now we got the chicken out of the refrigerator. I had it in room temperature for a while now because you do not want to throw that cold chicken inside the hot sauce. Get some of this sauce and pour it on the room temperature chicken so it'll absorb the same temperature of the sauce. It'll gradually acquire the same temperature, slowly but surely, before you add it to the pan. It's time to add the chicken. And of course, when you cook with spices, you should not use white sauce. You should use a little color like tomato paste. In this case, this is what we used to make it nicer, richer, and more colorful. It smells divine. I love it. I'm gonna cook this chicken in this wonderful sauce for about 15 minutes on medium high. "15 minutes later, and it's delicious." Time to add the unsalted butter. When you add this at the end, it will create a velvety, smooth, silky look. And then you have to turn off the heat. Never add butter while the heat is on because it will separate. You have to turn off the heat, stir, and let it blend in with the flavors. Oh my God, look at this, look at this sauce. It's amazing, amazing. I'm gonna plate it up so you can see. I made some white rice with cardamom, green cardamom, and I love making jasmine rice with green cardamom to make it more original. I prepared this dish together with white rice, jasmine rice with green cardamom. Green cardamom is so delicious. I love the smell. When you break the seeds, you get more flavor, and they even make sweets out of it. It is delicious. Green cardamom. Delicious.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's not that hard to make and it's really delicious. So I'll see you on the next video.